Guys, welcome to My Guy Reviews review of the post-credit scene of Avengers Infinity War. Spoilers ahead for those who haven't seen it, but if not, if you have seen it and you want to know more about it, we'll kind of break it down here. If you haven't seen the film yet, I am going to be talking about that epic ending, so do kind of turn away. So since kind of Iron Man, we've always had these kind of post-credit scenes when, you know, Nick Fury first turned up at the end of the very first Iron Man. It talked about the Avengers Initiative, and up until kind of all the way up to Black Panther, where we have Bucky at the very end of Black Panther's post-credit. So there's no exception. There's only one post-credit scene. There's not multiple post-credit scenes like there. There's been 5 in Guardians. There's just the one in Avengers Infinity War. So what happened? So let's go back to the film. So in the film, as Thanos gets all the Infinity Stones, he finally snaps his fingers, he disappears, Thor's weapon is released from him, and a whole bunch of superheroes, humans start to all disappear, and then Thanos is seen looking over, back on Titan, I assume, and looking at the sunrise and kind of almost bittersweet happiness. Anyway, so in that final sequence, what we see is, because of all that havoc that's been created around the universe, so he's trying to wipe out half the universe, as he's already said, we see Nick Fury and Maria Hill, they're driving down, and they start seeing people drift into grey ash as well. And so Maria also disappears, and Fury pulls out a little device, and he presses a button on there as he attempts to kind of do a connection to call or summon someone. And all we see just before Nick disappears is a low resolution kind of like an icon that appears on the screen, and it's red and blue. So what does that mean? Well, this is super exciting. This is finally happening. Of course, most people know that icon, that sign, represents Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel is coming to the cinematic universe in 2019, so this is Nick Fury's first kind of call out to her. It just means that her solo film obviously is based and happens before the events of Iron Man. So that will happen, and maybe there's a reason why she's not been on planet Earth, and Nick Fury's obviously been aware of her, and now he thinks it's the time to call her, because when the Chitauri attacked, he didn't call her. When Thor's hammer came down, he didn't call her. So it must have been a reason why he's saving that kind of ace card, or even when Ultron was here, there's a reason why he's not called on her. So it'd be awesome to see Captain Marvel finally appear. And why not call Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel has so much abilities, and kind of the kind of her powers that can stop Thanos. And maybe now he knows the threat is that real, that he needs someone. And why not get the best Marvel kind of Avenger he can that isn't part of the Avengers? And so that would be interesting to see. I wonder how that will all fit in with her kind of origin movie coming out first, and then how that's all going to fit in. And it's kind of like, I always describe her as one of the most powerful heroes by far, as in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, and you can see that when you get like top trumps, or you see her when she's fighting and stuff. So it'd be crazy not to call her. This is the time we need her the most. Maybe she'll rally the troops, because the team has all been dismantled. They're all over the place. Tony's on, I think he's on Titan. Obviously some of the Avengers are still on planet Earth. And Cap is there, so you need someone, a shining hope, a beacon of light, and that will be Captain Marvel, who will take us to the next step. So super excited to see where the Marvel Cinematic Universe goes next, get Marvel introduced, and then see where they can take it up. So tell me what you think, hit me up with your likes and comments, subscribe to more things.